everybody, it's Mickey. It is Workday Wednesday, and our Workday Wednesday project today is repurposing, reconsidering your workspace. If you're already following me either on YouTube or on my blog, mickysmind.wordpress.com, you know that I am swapping my house around so that I have a dedicated art space, which is going to be this one. It is a mess, y'all. And I have gotten my workstation moved in here, but I made a huge change that I am loving and I wanted to share with y'all. What I've been using for the last couple of years for my art desk is this, let me get a good view of it, butcher block table. Alright, I got it secondhand because it's had a rough life, and it was like $20 or $40. So I thought, A, it's a good deal, it's not a lot of money, and B, it won't matter if I damage it even worse. So that's what I did. But in the 2 years I've been using it, I've really come to hate it. And I was gonna sell it because it just had these regular legs here, and it wasn't tall enough to put anything really underneath. I had taken the legs, the wheels off these cabinets right here and put them under there, but it didn't really work very well. You couldn't move them, you couldn't open the top drawer. I didn't like it. And because the top was so big and you couldn't stand at it, you had to sit at it because it was so low, the top just became a catch ground for all the stuff that I was using, and my workspace just kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So like I said, I was really thinking that I was going to sell this in the redo. But the other day I was in Walmart and saw these. They're bed risers. They were in the back to school stuff. And I guess they sell them for college kids to raise their bed to have more storage underneath. So once I got to thinking about that, I realized they could be the answer to my problem. It would at least raise my desk to a work table height where I could stand at it or get a counter stool to sit sometimes, and I might like the desk better. But I also thought I might be able to get some storage underneath, and I could. So in the front I've got these two rolly carts. I've got room for a third. I haven't put one in there yet because I'm thinking that if I get a stool, I may want to have room for my legs. Until I actually get a stool and try it out, I won't really know if I need that space or not, but I'm hanging on to it just in case. Because these are both on wheels, on the back side, I wanted something that wasn't. So I had this just plain old 3-shelf bookcase already in my art space in the other room, and it's the perfect height. It's not on wheels, so it's not going to go anywhere. If I bump one of those carts and they hit it, they're not going to move it. It's actually wedged in there because it's a hair taller than the lip. See, the top of it's behind this lip, but I think that just makes it a little more secure. And then by just sheer luck, because y'all know I didn't measure anything, this 12 by 12 paper storage that is also on wheels would roll right in there. And I've got plenty of room to use the shelf on top. So, your Workday Wednesday is to look at what you've got, look at your art space, and consider, is there a way that you can rearrange it for little or no money to make it work better? A lot of times I think we get so used to what we have and we just dread the work of changing it up that we miss out on some really great options. Bye, y'all.